Good morning, students. How you all are? Hope you all are well. In today's class, we are going to start a new poem from the book Beehive. The name of poem is No Men Are Foreign, written by James Kirkup. In this poem, the poet had tried to promote the theme of universal brotherhood. The poet is saying that no man in this world is different from us. Each man live in the same earth, each man breathe the same air. Poet says no men are foreign. Here, foreign means not a different person, not from different country, not being an island. जैसे कि एक आइलैंड जो होता है वो सबसे अलग रहता है. So what poet is saying that no man is a foreign or different from one man. Everyone is same. So now we will do one thing. We will read the poem. We will discuss the difficult words and we will see the meaning of it. Okay, students? Remember, no men are strange, no countries foreign. Beneath all uniforms, a single body breathes. Like ours, the land our brothers walk upon. Is earth like this in which we all shall lie? So you can see that the first line of poem is remember, है ना? So poet is just giving a warning to us, and he is telling that no men are strange and no countries foreign. Basically, if we say that he is from foreign country, it means that he is from other country. So what poet is saying that all men, they may be of different countries, but they are not foreign, but they all are just like the same. In second line, the word uniform, है ना? Beneath all uniform. Beneath means uniform के अंदर. Okay. So here in this line, the uniform can be of two type. एक यूनिफॉर्म वो जो हमारे आर्मी ऑफिसर्स पहनते हैं, द यूनिफॉर्म विच इज़ worn by the army officers, and second uniform, it may be the traditional dress of a particular country. As we all know that the different people from different country, they used to wear different kinds of dress. So this uniform may be their traditional dress or the dress used by the military or army officials. So what poet is saying that beneath all uniforms a single body breathes. That means वो यूनिफॉर्म चाहे कुछ भी हो, बट उस यूनिफॉर्म के अंदर एक ही बॉडी रहता है. मीन्स देर इज़ नो डिफरेंस बिटवीन द बॉडी अंडर दिस यूनिफॉर्म. The poet is also saying that like ours land means the land in which we walk. In the same way, our brothers means the body under the uniform or the men from other foreign countries. Okay, they all have the same land. As we walk upon the land, in the same way they also walk upon the same land. Is earth like this in which we all shall lie? So in this line you can see that poet is just putting a question mark, है ना, that God has given us this beautiful earth, and shall we live like this? No, definitely not. Moving towards next paragraph. They too aware of sun and air and water are fed by peaceful harvest, by wars long winter starved, their hands are ours, and in their lines we read, a labor not different from our own. So let's discuss this paragraph. The poet is saying that means the sun. the air, the water. These three things are considered as the basic element which we want to live. So what poet is saying that we both, maybe we both are under different uniform, maybe we both are from different countries, but we have same sun, same air, same water to drink, है ना? Same air to breathe and same sun to get its warm. Then the poet is saying that every person in the country, they eat because of peaceful harvest, है ना? Harvest means हम जो भी अनाज खाते हैं. The poet is saying that we all fed ourselves, है ना? Fed means we all eat the peaceful harvest from our countries. And the word peaceful you can see here, and in the same line the poet has used word war. So both the word, they are contrast to each other. And one more thing you will say that you can see that harvest, from which you can feed your hunger. And in the same line the poet has used about the word starve, that means bhook lagna, hai na? So what poet is saying that we have two option. One is peaceful harvest, that if we are having a peaceful relationship, it is definitely good, we can have good harvest. But if we have war, definitely there will be starvation, definitely there will be some persons hungry in our country. The poet is also saying, as he had said, that we have same sun, air and water. The poet is saying that we have same hands and lines we read, that is also same. So basically when poet is saying that lines we read, we can take it as eyes, है ना? We have same hands and we have same eyes. Moreover, the poet is saying that labor, basically labor, it means hard work. Okay, so poet is saying that even the hard work which is done in both the countries are not different from our own. So you can see that in this paragraph the poet is saying that we have same sun, air, water, hands, eyes, labor, and if we have a peace in our country, we will have good harvest. But if we have war, then definitely we will go for starvation. Okay students, now we will move towards third paragraph. Remember, they have eyes like are that wake or sleep, and strength that can be won by love. In every land is a common life that all recognize and understood. Again you will see that poet had started the third paragraph with word remember. So you can understand that poet is again giving a warning, and he is saying that we have same eyes, है ना? In the same way we all wake or sleep, even our strength and love, everything is common. As we have discussed few things which are common between the different men's under different uniform or under different countries. In the same way, again poet is saying that we have same eyes, the way we wake or sleep is same, our strength and our love is also same, everything is common, and all these things we can recognize and understand. So you will see here the poet is saying that remember, है ना? Then he is saying about so many things, and he is again saying that we have to recognize and understand all these things. Clear students? Moving towards next paragraph. Let us remember, whenever we are told to hate our brothers, it is ourselves that we shall dispose us, betray, condemn. Remember, we who take arms against each other. So again you can see that poet is giving one warning, and in this paragraph you can see it, poet is giving warning two times. Normally in the first and third paragraph poet had warned us only one time, but in this paragraph poet has warned us two times. And what he is saying that whenever we are told, what we are told, to hate our brothers. Basically, sometimes the politicians or the bad leaders in our society, they ask us, what they ask us? They ask us to hate our brothers. है ना? To hate our brothers. We are asked. But if anyone is asking ourselves to hate our brothers, we should always remember that if we listen to them, what we are doing, we are ourselves disposing. Disposing means facing. What we are facing? Betray and condemn. है ना? Condemn means किसी की निंदा. Betray मतलब नफरत. So what poet is saying that if anyone told us to hate our brother, we should always remember that if we listen to them, we will ourselves dispose to betray and condemn. And what we should remember, if we take arms against each other, it will not be good for ourselves, it will not be good for the people in other uniform, it will not be good for our human existence. Moving towards last paragraph. It is the human earth that we defile. Our hells of fire and dust outrage the innocence of air that is everywhere our own. Remember, no men are foreign, no countries are strange. The poet is again giving a warning and repeating the same thing, that no men are foreign and no countries are strange. So basically, in the last paragraph, in the last line too, the poet is giving the message of universal brotherhood. What poet is saying that if we just do, that means we listen to the politicians, the bad leaders, and we hate our brothers, what we are doing, we were defiling the human earth. Defile means to make something impure, जिसको हिंदी में हम झूठा करना कहते हैं, that is defile. So if we are listening to the leaders and we are hating our brothers, we were just defiling the human earth, and we are making this beautiful earth to the hell of fire and dust. And we have to always remember that no men are foreign, no countries are strange. And if we don't listen to this, what we are doing, we are making our human earth impure and just making it this beautiful heaven to a hell. So students, I hope you all have enjoyed this poem, this beautiful poem with a lovely message. So students, if you have any doubt, please ask your doubt and you just start writing the question answers. Okay students, thank you.